Hi guys, thank you for joining us once again on our YouTube channel. My name is Elizabeth, and if you're new on this channel, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss anything on our channel. Here is episode 2 on a masterclass, online shopping masterclass. So in this episode, we're going to be talking about the requirements for online shopping. There are so many things that you really need to know and that you really need to have before you can start your journey as an online shopper, but they are always readily available and they are always in our reach, so do not worry. So let's dive in to the business of the day. So there are essentially 10 things that you really need to know and that you really have to follow to be able to do online shopping each and every time. So the number one thing is internet access. One has to have a stable internet connection because it's essential to browse and buy products online. So you choose a perfect service provider that will make sure that when you make your online payments, they are not jammed or the transactions are pending, or whenever you want to search and compare for products, you're able to search for the items very quickly. And number two, you need an electronic device. You can either have a computer, a desktop computer, a laptop, a tablet, or a smartphone, so that you're able to access the online websites, the online sites, because you can't do online shopping without an electronic device. You really just need to have one, at least something that has got a good screen for you to be able to search for products, and also have good memory for you to be able to save pictures of the products that you want to share with friends and family, or to make comparisons whenever you see anything that is compared to it. The number 30 thing is the payment method. You should have a payment method that will enable you to make the purchases online. You need a valid payment method, such as a credit card, a debit card, or a digital wallet like PayPal. This will allow you to securely make transactions when buying products online. So many people would ask, which bank should I use that will help me make payments online? You just choose any bank that has got a Visa card that allows international payments. For example, ZB Bank and also Bank ABC. Those are the ones that I've used at the moment. Also, you can use your EcoCash MasterCard, a virtual MasterCard. It allows you to make online payments. And there are so many other banks that do have Visa cards, even if it's in South Africa or in Zimbabwe. Visa cards are now common, or even a MasterCard. You are able to pay using those different types of payment methods. So for the payment methods, some they might choose to send to the people or to the suppliers using Mukuru, or using World Remit, or any other. Though personally, I don't recommend sending direct to a company or direct to someone without using a secure payment channel that will even give you will help you to get refunds. So it's best to just use those secure platforms, or just pay through the website where it can be tracked. Yeah. Number 4, you also need an email address when purchasing online, because you really need to create an account, for example on Alibaba, or whether it's Takealot or Shein. You need an email address for you to be able to sign up on that account. you also need to be able to confirm, yeah, that you're able to use that email address, because usually the suppliers want to communicate with you, so they don't want to communicate with a robot or anything. They need a human to talk to, or to just send their tracking details, or to send the payment details, so that you keep track of everything that you do. So you need an email address. Alternatively, some platforms, they require you to sign up using your Facebook account, but that Facebook account should also have an email address linked to it. So you need to have that email address for you to be able to make the purchases. Okay, number 5, also there is need for your personal information. When you're buying online, you may need to provide personal information such as your name, the shipping address, and contact details. This information is necessary for the seller to deliver your purchased products to the correct locations. So you may need to use your shipping agent's address or your own personal address if the supplier is able to send the parcel directly to you without any hassles, or without any extra fees, or without overcharging you on the fees. So you need to put your details, your phone number, your name, so that the parcel goes directly to you and not anyone else. So you have to put the correct information always, and always check that you have put the incorrect information, because your order might be sent somewhere else and it will be difficult to track and trace that, and also to get that order back. Because imagine your order goes to Mashingo, India in Harare, or it goes to South Africa, India in Zimbabwe. Tracking that order will be difficult, and getting it back, you might never get it back. But always make sure you put the correct details, as they are probably on your national identification documents, so that whenever you're collecting it from the post office or a shipping agent, they're able to identify that you are the correct person that they're giving that order to. Okay, the 6th thing is an account with an online retailer. Depending on the platform you're using, you may need to create an account with the online retailer or marketplace before making a purchase. This allows you to track your orders, access customer support, and potentially benefit from loyalty programs or discounts. I can give you an example. For example, on Alibaba, when you're buying, the more you buy, you have got there are different ranks uh, that are available. You can start from gold, silver, platinum, and whatsoever, and you'll be having different prices from the someone who has just started, or someone who just comes and buy without an account, because they keep track and record of whatever that you've bought. So if you've bought for something like $1,000, they can start saying after that you can get your 30% back, a 30% guarantee, 20% guarantee, or you see that there's a discount for gold members, and also you might get a gift card or anything, because you've just signed in. And also you're able to track your orders, because everything is kept in your account. And also for your personal management or your business, you'll be able to say, I bought these items for so much, uh this is the profit that I got. Or you are now able to update your books, because it's kept somewhere. And also the customer support, if you face any challenges, there are people there to help you if you have an account with that retailer or wholesaler. So number 7, we've got knowledge of online security. It is important to have basic knowledge of online security practices to protect your personal and financial information. This includes creating strong passwords, being mindful of phishing attempts, and ensuring you are shopping on secure websites. For example, it should have HTTPS in the website URL. So we'll be learning, I'll just be sending a few lessons on this online securities, because there are some things that most of us don't get to know, but we know them when we have fallen into the hands of scammers or hackers or anything like that. So you should always be mindful of the types of websites that you are accessing, and also it should not be too good to be true. You have won a voucher for this, you've been given a voucher, click this to win, click that to do what. Don't click on things. If you are not supposed to click on that, don't, because the moment you click, your information then goes to that hacker, and they're able to access your bank account, they're not able to access all your Facebook accounts. Then you see there are things on your Facebook account, or people have been sent some emails using your email because you've just decided to click. And the type of passwords that we use, we can not just use your birthday as your password. Anyone can just guess, because they just go on Facebook and check what's your birthday, your surname, and whatever. So you don't use that. You have to use something different. For example, here in Zimbabwe, we are lucky. If you just type any Shona word, no one will ever guess that word. And especially those hackers from outside, they will not know. So you have to be knowledgeable in terms of online security. Number 8, you should have good research skills. Before making an online purchase, it is helpful to have the ability to research and compare products, read customer reviews, and make an informed decision. This can ensure you find the best deals, quality products, and reputable sellers. You really need to have that patience of looking onto a website or a platform and check, is this product authentic? Is this product being used somewhere else? And you also, some platforms, they really show the number of orders from a certain supplier. You would see here there are 5 orders, there are 300, there are 2, and people write honest reviews, are not the ones that were being used on eCreator. But honest reviews, like for example, I bought something online, probably their pens, their shoes, I'm going to tell them the shoes are nice, the size was small, or what, and you will know now that this person, probably it will just show you the country of the country of origin of the customer. So if you see that the Zimbabweans are complaining about the size, you will know that these are not the, if I'm buying for Zimbabweans, this is coming as a small cut. If these pens are for, they are being bought in South Africa and people are complaining that they are too big, it means for Africans they are too big, and you're not supposed to buy sizes that are big or sizes that are out of range. So the reviews that are there are important. Don't just look at a picture and say this is nice. Everyone now is not capable of taking nice pictures of bad things, but you need to check the reviews and also be able to have the patience of at least buying a sample product. You buy one, they allow you to do that for some, and you see if it's a good product or not before you buy thousands of products that are not good. So you have to have good research skills, also know how to search online, also know how to use images for searching online, and also how to the right words to type. because if you don't know the name of the item that you want to research, it'll be difficult for you. If you don't know the use, it'll be difficult. You can get an item with the same name, but it to be used for different things altogether. So you should be able to know what you really want. Number 9, you need to have patience and trust. I think I've been mentioning patience a lot. Buying online often involves waiting for shipping and delivery. It is important to have patience when waiting for your product to arrive and to trust the seller or retailer to fulfill your order. Because mostly if you are buying from China, China is very big. So you might buy from a city that is probably 200 or 300 or more kilometers from your shipping agent. Those guys, they need time to pick your order. They need time to send your order. Probably it's gonna take a day or more. So when you're buying and you want to sell to someone, you should have give yourself some time, because if it takes 5 days for your supplier to take your order to the agent, it means you need to add 5 days. Then your agent is going to collect that order and also check whether it's the correct order, and also if it is ideal to ship it, because there are some people who want to ship drugs, who want to ship things that are not allowed in the country, or that are not even allowed on the shipping mode that they are using. So they will have to check. They need time to pick, and they cannot just send your order only. They need to send it as a group or at a specific day. So you will need to wait for that. So that process altogether, it might even take something like 10 days, or even the supplier might say we've got 15 days to pick your order, and you need to wait for that, because they need to receive your payment first, then they check their warehouses. If there is nothing, they make sure they tell you we didn't have that, we are creating it. If it's a customized order, they need to really make it for you and also send it to you to the send it to you or to the shipping agent. So after that, you will need then to wait for the shipping agent to send it to Zimbabwe then. And it comes to Zimbabwe, probably it's gonna take about 3 or 4 days or 5 days, depending with the type of the airline that they've used, or if they are using sea shipping, it's gonna take something like 45 days. Then after that, it's gonna take some time also when they are clearing your orders, they are clearing everything at the revenue clearing office. So that also will take time, and there are so many challenges involved in doing that. There are weather challenges from the supplier, or even here the agent might fail to get the goods. Traffic, you might be expecting to receive your order by 9 a.m., but they might fail to come from the airport to wherever they are. So you really need to be patient and trust that your order is coming. So you just need to use the trustworthy suppliers, trustworthy shipping agents, and you will be sure that even if it takes 10 days, even if it takes more than a month, your order is coming. So you really need to be accountable for that. You account for the time that your product will be arriving. So finally, you need to be aware of the retain and refund policies. Understand them. Familiarize yourself with the retain and refund policies of the online retailer or marketplace. This helps you to ensure that you can retain or exchange products if needed, and understand the process and timeline of refunding your money if a purchase doesn't meet your expectation. So many platforms, they tell you that if you don't get your order within a certain time period, ask for refund. For example, we have Alibaba. It's governed by the Alibaba team. Then the suppliers, they come in. So Alibaba has got its policies. If you don't receive your order, you can apply for a refund. And if you receive your order, if you want to change it, in anything to be changed, you talk to the supplier. You're able to communicate with them and get a refund. So you need to understand all that and be sure whether to use that supply or not, because there are some suppliers that we usually use, that we send money using Mukuru, World Remit, or Western Union. How will you get a refund through that? They can simply say we didn't receive your money, and there are no records on any platform that you have sent the money. But if you use a good platform which has got refund policies, you are able to say, no, I've got a dispute, and can you look into my matter so that I get a refund or I get a replacement? At least that will be good for you. So you have to learn all this. So you have to remember that these are general requirements for online shopping, and additional requirements may vary based on the specific website or platform you are using on your online purchases. So you will have to learn each and everything bit by bit. So I'll be taking you through from each and every step, how to acquire a Visa card. I'll just be sending short videos on that, how the knowledge for of online security and all, before we get to understand how to ship on it, how to buy on a certain platform. So you have to learn all this so that you know and you are safe from scammers and hackers, because it's an online world. It's the internet. It's got different people with different purposes and different agendas. So you might just find a big website full of scammers. It will have fake reviews, because people can be bought to make the reviews, and also it's not just any website that you can buy, and it's not just any agent that you can use. So you really need to get to understand everything, and taking it step by step, it'll help you reach your goal without any problems. So with this, say bye, and remember to subscribe and click the notification button so that you get to learn more on the Smart Online Shopping Masterclass. Cheers.